When social distancing first started, I used it as an excuse to eat all of the junk food. I disobeyed everything that I learned about my body this past year, and as a result, I became more irritable, I felt tired all the time, I started to get breakouts on my face, and my stomach felt bloated. A few weeks ago, I realized the negative impact that my unhealthy eating was having on my body, so I decided to resume my healthy eating habits. And one of my healthy eating habits includes having healthy treats on hand that I can snack on anytime that I am craving something chocolatey or sweet. Hey there, welcome back to Newfound Dreamer, where I help you create the life of your dreams. In today's video, I am going to share 3 of my favorite protein treat recipes. I spent a lot of time last year learning healthy eating habits that help me feel my best. When I eat a diet that consists predominantly of healthy whole foods, my digestion improves, I have more energy, I sleep better at night, I am generally in a better mood, and I have clearer skin. Another thing I learned was that in order for me to stay committed to eating healthy whole foods, I needed to find healthy alternatives to satisfy my cravings. I still allow myself to indulge in my favorite treats occasionally, but I wanted healthy treats that I could eat on a regular basis, especially when my daily chocolate craving stops by for a visit. So today I am going to share 3 of my favorite protein treat recipes. Before we dive into the recipes, I just wanted to disclose that I am an Arbonne independent consultant. All 3 recipes contain Arbonne's vegan protein, but you can substitute it for your favorite brand of protein. I prefer to use vegan protein because I have a dairy intolerance and whey protein hurts my stomach. For our first recipe, we are making chocolate almond butter cups. This recipe only contains 3 ingredients and it is very easy to make. You will need a half a cup of chocolate protein powder, 6 tablespoons of melted coconut oil, and approximately 6 teaspoons of almond butter. Start by lining a 6-cup muffin tray with silicone or paper baking cups. I recently ordered a set of silicone baking cups from Amazon that I was hoping would arrive before I recorded this video, but unfortunately they have not showed up yet, so I am using paper baking cups instead. Start by adding 2 scoops of Arbonne's chocolate protein powder, or that's a half a cup of protein powder if you are using another brand, to the melted coconut oil and mix together. Next, you will want to distribute half of the chocolate mixture evenly amongst your 6 baking cups. And then you're going to want to place this in the freezer for about 5 to 10 minutes. Remove my muffin tray from the freezer, so now I'm going to add approximately a teaspoon of almond butter on top of each one. Okay, and now I am going to top with the remaining chocolate mixture. Okay, so now I'm going to place that back in the freezer for another 5 to 10 minutes for the chocolate almond butter cups to set. That's it. These are the chocolate almond butter cups straight out of my freezer. I like to store my chocolate almond butter cups in the fridge. You can eat them cold straight out of the fridge, but I prefer to let mine sit on the counter for a few minutes to soften up while I prepare a cup of peppermint tea to pair with it. My next recipe is chocolate protein balls. And no, I am not wearing the same outfit. I had originally recorded this video last weekend, but I was not happy with how my protein balls turned out or the outro for this video. So I am back today refilming those parts. It wasn't until I was editing the video that I realized my mistake with my protein balls. I had originally soaked my dates to soften them up, and it was the first time I had ever soaked my dates for protein balls, which resulted in a sticky and mushy consistency, and I was not happy with them. For these chocolate protein balls, you will need 1.5 cups of pitted dates, a half a cup of chocolate protein powder, 1/3 a cup of tahini, and 1/4 cup of gluten-free oats. Okay, so I have all my ingredients measured out, so I'm going to add them all to a blender. You can also use a food processor, but I don't have one, so I use my blender instead. So now you just need to blend all the ingredients together, but you may need to stop to scrape down the sides of the blender if needed. So I transferred my protein ball mixture into a bowl, and I'm going to use a scoop to form them into balls. And these are the finished protein balls. I am very happy with how they turned out this time. And finally, my favorite afternoon snack, protein cookie dough. For this recipe, you will need 1 scoop of Arbonne's vanilla protein powder, 1 tablespoon of smooth almond butter, and 1 tablespoon of unsweetened almond milk. For the protein cookie dough, all you have to do is add all 3 ingredients to your bowl and mix together until you have a cookie dough consistency. If your mixture is too runny, add more protein powder, and if it is too dry, add more almond milk. You could also add dark chocolate chips if you like, but most days I prefer to skip the chocolate chips. So this is the finished protein cookie dough. It tastes exactly like cookie dough and it is so delicious. I am really looking forward to eating this as a snack once I finish filming this video. Actually, I may even sneak a little taste right now. It's so good. There you have it. These are 3 of my favorite healthy treats. I have included all 3 recipes in the description box below. Now, I want to hear from you. What is your favorite healthy treat? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please hit that subscribe button because it helps support my channel. And remember to do one thing today that will help you create the life of your dreams. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. A half a cup of chocolate protein balls, 1 tablespoon of unsweetened almond milk. How hard is that to say?